Hey, what's up, guys? This is David8719 back with you guys, bringing you something a little different this time. It's not a gun review, not showing off another gun that I purchased, at least for now. But this is something different. This is you know, a product from VEDDER holsters. And one of the things that I like about this card right here is that they have the American flag on it. So as you can see by my shirt, I have a lot of shirts like this. You know, I like the American flag, and I, like to stand for what it, believe in what it stands for. But like I said, it's from VEDDER holsters, and this is what it is. It's a quick release Cobra gun belt, and I got this in black. And you can see a closer look right here. It's made out of nylon webbing, and as you can see, they do offer it in coyote tan. But I prefer black. It's my choice. Nothing wrong with coyote tan colors. It's just as far as like, I like black better. I think it goes on with almost everything. I'll give you one last look of this card right here in the back. And this right here, it's their actual gun belt, the quick release Cobra belt. And you can see how solid and strong it is. Give you a different look like this. And I'm doing this for a reason, and in a little while you'll find out why. But here is the belt that they use. This belt is very strong. You see, as it's hooked, it won't come out. You can pull on it and tug on it, and it won't. It's very strong. But to release it, you press this, the two little tabs right here, and you pull it apart. But the trick of it is that you gotta, once it's hooked in, you have to press the belt buckles together. Press it together, then press the two tabs. Because if you do it like that, if you just pull on it and press the tabs, it won't release the belt. It will just get stuck on one side. And one of the things that I like about this belt is that besides that it showed up at my doorstep real fast, maybe 4 days after I ordered it, and I ordered it on the 1st of this month, and it arrived on the 4th, I think. It was at my doorstep on the 4th of this month, and I've been using it, for this whole entire month almost. I believe it's the 24th of this month now, and it's actually very strong. It's actually been working out very well for me. And they also have, check out their website on VEDDER holsters. They have other options. Like I said, they have this in coyote tan, and then they have a dress belt, which they also have in black, and brown. So if you don't like this is not your choice. They also have, a dress gun belt, which, they have two different colors, whichever one's your choice. I think they got you covered. If you want to wear the dressy type or you wear it to work, it just depends. Or at night out on the town, like I said, they got you covered. But this belt has been working out very well for me. And as you can see right here, they have this Velcro thing right here, and you just when it comes in the box, you just adjust this to your normal waist size pants. Once you get it adjusted, it stays like that for good. One of the things about this belt buckles right here, see what I'm talking about? Let me see, excuse me for a second. Sorry about that, but like I said, one of the things about this belt buckles right here is that you can put it through your belt loops in your pants, and you don't have to every time you put it on, or you switch it from pants to shorts or whatever it is that you wear, you don't have to undo this Velcro right here. You can just slide it through the belt loops in your pants or whatever it is that you're wearing. Put your belt on, put your your gun belt of choice, your gun of choice, what you carry, extra mag, knife, or whatever it is that you carry on a day-to-day basis. I think this belt will hold it in place. And what I use is a full-size BP9, and I have it right here. This is a left-hand holster. I'm a left-handed shooter, as you know. I'm a left-handed shooter, so everything is on my left-hand side. Left-hand side. So, and you have to excuse this holster. I mean, I had this holster. This is a toaster holster. This is the only holster that I have for this BP9 so far. I've been having this holster for almost 2 years, and but one of the things that I like about VEDDER holsters is a cobra weave style holster. So I'm gonna order one of those soon, and I'm gonna show you something. You see, this is a full-size BP9, and look at what it does to this belt. It stays in place right here. Whatever it is that you put it on, that you carry it, carry it on your right side or left side, it'll hold it in place. And I'm doing this to show you an example in a little bit of what I'm talking about. Why I'm showing you this, because it matters. It also matters the grain and the size of the bullet. That this is I'm carrying 16 rounds of 147 grain in a full-size gun, and you can see that this belt actually holds it in place very strong. It gives a little, but hey, it's okay. I'm gonna show you an example of how big of a difference having a gun belt does against a regular belt. But whatever gun of choice that you like to carry, which is full size or medium size or compact, it'll hold it in place. But a full size gun, no problem. It's just your choice of what you like to carry. I'm gonna give you open this back up, give you a closer look. You see what I'm talking about? There you go. If you don't hold them in place together before you press the locks, you have issues, as you can tell. But you see it's very strong here, and the look of the webbing right there. And here's the the name of the company on the inside, the VEDDER holsters. Like I said, they have other options if you don't like this style of belt. They have it in brown, and like I said, they have dress belts as well. So whatever it is you're poisoning, they got you covered. Like I said, I'm looking forward to trying out some of their holsters as well. I actually think that's a very cool company because there's some companies that don't order holsters that don't have holster options for large size guns, like large duty guns. Like I found out that VEDDER holsters does offer the option if you want it. Like I said, I'm looking forward to getting one of their holsters as well. Maybe their cobra weave style holster for it on my BP9. I think it's time for a change. Or I like another pattern that they offer. It's called a digital Tiger digital pattern, which I think is kind of very cool. So as soon as I get my hands on one of those two, either the cobra, basket weave, or the digital pattern holster, I'm gonna do a review on it as well. But they have a lot of different patterns where you can have it done to your holsters, and I think also to your mag carriers to have a matching set. They have more options other than some companies where they offer limited options where you can have your holsters customized to. And like I said, some companies don't offer holsters for large size duty gun style, like for example an HK45 that I own, that you guys seen here on the channel. They do offer holsters for that if you if you want to go that route. Now I don't think I would normally carry a gun that big, but maybe for for range use, that will be fine. But as you can see, how strong this see, this belt's been, and it's actually been holding up pretty good. Like I said, I've been wearing it every day since I got it, and I actually took this on a trip with me, on a family trip to San Antonio, and I was around family all day, cousins, family, and I was around my brother, and we were able to come back, and he didn't even know I was carrying a gun. He didn't even know I was carrying concealed, until I got out of the truck, because I leaned over to help him, take some stuff out of the truck. And he was like, I didn't even know you had your gun with you. Which, if he knew me, if he knows me, as he should, because he's my brother, he should know that I'm carrying a gun. But he didn't even notice that I had it with me, and I got, went into stores and Buc-ee's and everything, and, this gun kept the gun in place. And like I said, it's a full-size gun. Now, I kept the box that it come, now, let me give you an example. This right here, it's a regular gun, regular pants belt. It's one of the belts that you can buy like at any store for your your pants if you don't carry a gun. This is just a regular pant belt for everyday use, and I've been using this for years. As you can see how worn out it is. But you can tell that if I do this, the same thing that I was doing with the gun belt, it doesn't stay in place. See how flimsy it is? And some people, that carry guns, sometimes they use regular belt pants, and that's okay. I mean, okay for a while. Keyword is while, because it works for a while, but eventually, with the weight of the gun, the belt would start being flimsy and give out on you, and one of the things that you would start to do is start sagging, and people will notice that you're sagging, and they can tell you're carrying extra weight. And one of the things that I'm going to show you here is give you an example to let you see what happens when I attach this the gun back on this belt. As you can see, it doesn't hold it in place like it did with the regular gun belt, with the VEDDER belt. And if I let it go, see what it does? It tilts the gun, because it's not strong enough to carry a full size, or it's not made to carry a gun. Like I said, it works after a while if if you attach it to your pants, with an extra. If you really tighten it up, like I believe that it will hold the gun in place for a while, and you can get off with it. But after a while, it will give out on you. So it's not strong enough. It's not made for that. But this, one more look, and then I bring this. See the difference? And then when I see how it stays in the shape. This is very strong nylon. I mean, you can put, like I said, you can attach different stuff to it. It depends, what you carry, the model. But like I said, it can carry almost anything. Whatever you put on it, it'll carry it. And this, I still kept the box. Like I said, I've been having it for almost a month, and I kept the box that it came with. And this is what they give you in a box. A sticker. It says, "Keep calm and carry on." I think this is very cool, but I'm a big fan of HK, pistols. Maybe you want to add a VEDDER, maybe you want to have a BP9, gun up there, right there, instead of a Glock, But hey, it's just my opinion. But it's a nice little cool sticker where you put on your, on your whatever it is that you want to attach it to, or put it on. And this is something very cool that reminds me of when I played basketball. This right here, this this target right here, just like this, reminds me of playing 21 or around the world. You know, I haven't used this target because I haven't gone to an indoor range. The indoor range that I go to is being repaired. Um, but I actually think that this is very cool. When I get a chance to use this, I will. I went to the range close to my house, but they don't allow you to, go down range and change targets. Otherwise, I'd use these. Um, and actually, you can see it through the back. It's just a regular, you know, you know, a regular target, and it's called around the world marksmanship target. So I actually think that this is pretty cool, and as soon as I get a chance to use this, I will. And this is just a letter that they give you about, a letter that they give you saying, thank you for your purchase, and and everything, and it tells you some details. I actually ordered this on the first of this month. And it was priced at $62.99. So yeah, that's everything that comes in the box. Like I said, this letter right here, this card showing you the details of the gun belt. This sticker that I haven't used yet because I don't know what I'm gonna put it on yet, but I'll keep it, or I'll probably give it to my brother. And like I said, this cool target, as soon as I get a chance to use, I will. So yeah, that's basically everything that comes in the box, along with the gun belt. And like I said, it's very simple to to use. You get it, and you get the belt and the gun in the box. Then you just adjust it to your size of your pants or your waist, and you attach this Velcro wherever it works for you, and then you just open it up. You put it through your belt loops, and you attach your gun, whatever of choice. Whether it's compact, or even full size, and I believe that it will carry any full size gun that you would want to use. For me, I like I like compact guns, which I'm thinking maybe I'll add one to my collection soon enough. Possibly from HK, because like I said, I am a left-handed shooter, and they offer the options, everything to be left-handed, so that's a big plus, and that's one of the reasons why I stick with that company. But as you guys can tell, I do own other style of guns. I got my Savage, Recon, AR-15. I got my 686 plus from Smith & Wesson. I like all types of guns. Anything that shoots a bullet, I think it's pretty cool. And it's not very hard to try to shoot right-handed. I've been trying to work on that at the range. I just haven't got any footage of that yet. But yeah, this is the gun belt. Like I said, you can go on VEDDER holsters and check them out. They have different Coyote 10. They have other gun dress belts. They have it in black and brown. If you want a dress belt, they have T-shirts. And they have, like I said, different style holsters for different size gun, full size, mid size, compact. Whichever one, preference of choice, and different patterns, style patterns, so you can get your holsters in and your mag carriers, I believe so as well. Like I said, I'm planning to get another dress belt from them, and possibly a holster for my BP9. I just can't decide yet on which is the basket weave pattern that they have, or the Tiger Digital pattern, which is like camouflage you know, slash jungle type pattern, which I think is pretty cool. Uh, so yeah, if you guys wanna have options and different style on options and different style on mag carriers and holsters and possibly you know, belts, go check them out. I think it's pretty cool. So far, so good. Um, you know, I'm gonna keep using this belt, and you know, if I have something to say about this belt, other than you know how it's holding up, or if it, you know, if it tears or any kind of certain, you know, situation, come back and let you guys know. But so far, so good. You know, I'm gonna keep on wearing it, and you know, see what happens down the line. You guys, you know, have a good day. Stay safe, stay aware, you know, and stay stay loaded.